Hello, welcome back to another video on my channel. Today I will be reviewing a diecast that I picked up at a store that I actually visited for the first time in my life. Probably not the last time I'll ever in my life, probably later in my future or something. But I was going to a store called WinCo Foods, and they're like a chain of grocery stores that exists mostly on the West Coast, like California, Oregon, Washington, Nevada. And I went to the closest one, which actually isn't close to my house. Like, it's far away from my house, like an hour drive away, give or take. And I was there with my family. We were just doing some grocery shopping for the week, because we saw that they had like cheaper prices or whatever. And right when I was about to check out, I just walking around and I saw this. Yeah, this really caught my attention. It's a hauler for WinCo Foods, and this is the Big Rig Express Wheels from Sun Toys International. So, this is this is definitely considered like a cheap brand or something. This doesn't really cost. It actually didn't really cost that much. It costs like $4.88, $5, for this truck, and it's actually pretty huge. It's pretty. The box is pretty long. So yeah, Majors 3 Plus, Big Rig, by Express Wheels with their Big Rig series. It looks like it's made all out of metal. Just the cab is made out of metal. Everything else is probably plastic. But we're gonna have to take a look at it in just a second. Here's the back of the box. There's a better photo of the truck, I guess. Big Rig, metal parts, plastic parts. Warning, of course. Choking hazard. Of course, there's gonna be choking hazard. Here's the side. So yeah, this really caught my attention, and this actually isn't the first Express Wheels Big Rig I've actually reviewed. I've reviewed like a different one for 99 cents only stores. Unfortunately, they're now out of business, but unfortunately, I still have that truck. I think I still have it in my box. I don't really display it or anything because it's not really the best thing to display, but maybe since I'm actually, you probably already know, my setup has already changed. I have shelf, which I'm really proud of. It's gonna hold diecast cars and some figures, some Hatsune Miku figures I have displayed. You're gonna be seeing some of that, just depending, because like my sister likes to, because I share this room with my sister, of course, and she likes to display her anime figures, and there's gonna be cars mixed with anime figures or stuff. So enough jibber jabbing, and let's get on to the review. So, shall we? Man, I don't know what that was. I stumbled over my words. Alright, so now we're gonna open up the Big Rig Express Wheels. I don't even know what to even call this brand. I'm just gonna call it the Big Rig WinCo Foods truck. So I guess before we open it, I should say we should take a look at the box. Big Rig WinCo Foods, of course. Hazard, of course. Majors 3 Plus. Look at the back. Yeah, that's pretty much what the truck hopefully is gonna look like outside of the box. Warning. There's the barcode if you want to try to find it at your local WinCo if you live close to one. Sun Toys International, they made this. Look, diecast, metal, and plastic. So let's open it. It has no tape on either side of these flaps, so it'll be pretty easy to open. And you got this little cardboard thing, plastic, and I think this plastic, yep, it's gonna slide out the truck for us. Is it attached to anything? Nope. Just molded plastic, and put the truck aside for a little bit until I put back the box. I'm probably just gonna throw it away. I'm not gonna save it. I usually save boxes when it's usually like a valuable car. And here it is. Here's the truck out of its packaging. So I guess we'll take a look at it a little bit. Does it attach? It does from this hook, just like normal diecast trailers. There you go. And that time it was actually attached there, which is pretty nice. Hopefully I'll be able to put it back in, because these things scare me. I don't understand why, because I feel like they're just gonna break and it just won't work anymore. But I guess first off, the boring part, but it actually makes this thing actually work, is the truck. Not officially licensed. There's no licensing. I don't know if there's any truckers that know somewhat what this truck looks like, but I really can't tell you. It has plastic wheels. metal like cab, and it has painted like silver lights on top, which is really cool. I guess this is a sleeper truck or something, because like usually the trucker would sit or sleep on top here in this compartment. The aerodynamic feature, of course, the grill, painted headlights, which is also really cool. Painted, I don't know, silver or something. There's barely any door detail, but it is there. Barely. Painted red. I think only released in red. I don't think there's any other color, because it's not gonna match WinCo foods. Here is the base, I guess. The base is all plastic. You can see the axles from here. It does roll. I think I already said plastic wheels. There's the attachment to hook onto the truck or the trailer, and of course the most important part, the trailer. All plastic, has the same wheels as the truck. Of course, just doubled. This is huge sticker. Huge stickers all around, actually. So I guess we'll start from the left side. Got numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know what's supposed to mean. Definitely does not represent anything, but yeah, there's a bunch of these hazard strips that like light up when you're like at night. Like if you're driving at night, you'd probably see these red strips, like bright, and also the white strips as well. An American flag. WinCo Foods, the supermarket low price leader. I would imagine that's their slogan. I only went to WinCo once in my life, and that was yesterday, the day I'm recording this video. And my local WinCo Foods here in California, or Southern California, is the one in Lakewood. Yeah, that's the closest one, and it's not close at all. Maybe they'll open one closer to my house, but until then, you're gonna have to travel far if you live in Southern California, or maybe if you live in Lakewood, you probably visit there pretty often. But yeah, they had these trucks for $488 right when I was about to leave, and I was like, you know what? It's not expensive, not as expensive as I thought it would be, and yeah, there you go. I just gave $5 and I bought it. For some reason, these things are highly valued on eBay. I don't understand. Maybe because there isn't enough WinCo Foods around. But yeah, it's still pretty cool. No sticker on the back, because it's pretty detailed, like molded details. No painted tail lights, or I guess I don't even know if you would call these tail lights, or just reflectors, something. And the right side is the same as the left side, except no flag, no U.S. flag on this side, which is kind of odd. I don't know why they didn't want to put it. And I guess here's the front of the trailer. Got the same numbers: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. WinCo Foods. I guess that's supposed to be a detail, like something sticking out, but that doesn't translate here. WinCo Foods are $345. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Here's the base. Sun Toys dash a bunch of other numbers I don't want to read. 7404. I don't know what that means. Here's the axle, the exposed axles, just like the truck or the cab. And here's the screws. So I guess if you want to custom make it, but I definitely won't. I don't know why. For some reason, I have a habit of collecting supermarket trucks that are like promotional or like exclusive to the store. Like I have a Target, the Hot Wheels, the Rig Dog. I think it was called the Rig Dog trailer that they sell, and they still sell, I think, right now at Target for Hot Wheels, and it comes with a little shopping cart. I have the 99 cents only stores truck that was made by the same company that made this, but for some reason this one's bigger and it looks I think better, because that one I paid like $1 for it, or $2, and this one I paid $5, so I guess a little bit of a difference there. I have a Ralph's Hot Wheels. I actually just have it right here, actually. I have a Ralph's Highway Hauler, which I haven't shown in the video. I did make a post where I put this along with the Richie Hearn IndyCar and the Brett Bodine NASCAR, all that made from Hot Wheels, and I think those are the only 3 diecasts that Hot Wheels made with the Ralph's logo. So it was cool that I found all 3 of them. Maybe there's another one that I don't know I need to find, because Ralph's is my local store pretty much here in Southern California. Ralph's Food for Less. So yeah, this is the Highway Hauler. It's my favorite version of the highway hauler, like those grocery sets that has like the grocery store or the, you know, like a pharmacy store, like a CVS. No, not CVS, Rite Aid. But yeah, I have this Ralph's one. I found it at the flea market. Very happy to have it. Ralph's, lower prices, higher standards. That used to be their slogan. This is an old version of the highway hauler that was released for that set. My dad actually has the Lucky grocery store version with the Porsche 959. That was really cool. And yeah, I think those are all the trucks I have. And also the WinCo foods that I just opened up. So it's pretty cool that I'm adding my collection. Maybe there's more I need. I know there's like an In-N-Out one, even though that isn't grocery store or whatever. There is an In-N-Out truck. I don't know why. They just collecting trucks that have logos, and probably one you see on the road is also it's obviously pretty cool. I know there's like a Shell tanker and from Matchbox, but I never found it. And right now I'm just rambling. So I just wanted to make this little quick review on this truck. I know probably people won't have access to a WinCo foods, especially if you don't live on the West Coast. Maybe I'm wrong, but I'm not sure. So yeah, pretty happy about it. You probably won't see it displayed anytime soon, or maybe you'll have it somewhere. But it is really cool for how much you pay. Well, at the store, I should say. For this, it's really cool. For a kid, it's really cool. Even just for like truckers who drive the WinCo food trucks, these are really cool to have. So I guess that has been the quick review of the WinCo Foods hauler from Big Rig, the Big Rig series. I don't know still what to call it. So I guess if you liked it, please give it a like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace.